Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a video of me cleaning my vault, mainly because I want to look back at it next season and realize that I made a bunch of mistakes and deleted stuff that I shouldn't have. But essentially, I've had guns that have been in my vault for literal years. I'm talking like actual years that I have not touched. I've just held on to them for sentimental value or because it took a while to get or whatever. But I don't touch them, and I'm tired of looking at them, so I want to delete them with you. I know a lot of people have been deleting stuff out of their vaults. I know Dado was doing a thing where he was like going through different people's vaults and deleting it. There's been a bunch of people who've been doing this, so I have been inspired, and this is the video for that. So I'm gonna go through very briefly some things that I'm absolutely keeping. I'm not gonna delete everything in my vault, right? But I have a bunch of stuff on my Titan that I'm gonna keep for sure. All my other characters, the only guns that they have are like what is on them, and it's not even anything special. But just gonna go through this real quick. These are just mainly crafted guns that take forever. Hawkmoon's like a random roll. Weatherhoard's my favorite gun for PvE, and just a lot of guns that like you can't get anymore. So I mainly play PvP. That's how I view the weapons that I play with. Rarely am I keeping a gun because it can do things in PvE. So when I'm going through them, if you're looking at it and you're like, hey, dummy, you should have kept that. It was crazy for PvE. Just know that I am a dummy, and that's probably something that I will regret later. So let's look at what we're working with. So we're at 488. Just to give you an idea of the guns that we're looking through. Got quite a few pages, and then I have a lot of armor. The armor I'm going to go through as well, but it's like stuff that's like obvious high stat. Well, maybe not like that high stat, but like the distribution's good. Stuff like that. So I'll go through that after. I'm going to start with the guns. So, Sturm. I can pull this at any time. Why are you here? Ace of Spades I'm going to keep just because it's like one of my main Ace of Spades. Got a bunch of kills on it. Chaperone. So the Toil and Trouble I would have kept, but I have this guy, which is essentially a Toil and Trouble. So I'm going to delete the Toil and Trouble so I can keep the Raghill D. I think that's how you're saying it. Long Shadow. This was sold by Banshee way back. I have the Trial Sniper, so I don't need this. Bite of the Fox you cannot get anymore. I will not delete this. This only says 4 kills, but I have had other Bite of the Foxes, whatever, in the past that have had much more. Also, you may or may not hear my cat in the background. She is demanding dinner, so I will feed her when I finish this. We'll keep these guys just because they're already leveled and they're good for PvE. Obviously, Thorn, PvP, Choice. Spare Rations, you cannot get me to delete this gun. No way. The amount of grind it took to get this stupid thing, it's staying. This was like my main gun. This was everybody's main gun for a long time. So I'm putting my foot down on that one. Night Watch, Kinetic Scout. Do I have a better Kinetic Scout? I don't have any scouts on me. So for now, Night Watch lives. But the OG Allstringer, again, I've had a bajillion of these. I have the new Allstringer now, so see you later, nerd. Lumina can go. I really don't use it that much. It's a good gun. Just don't use it that much. Sacred Province I'm going to keep. Raid gun. Great roll. Pain in the butt to get. And it's, I think, the only kinetic 4 burst. Could be wrong there. So this is where this is where the pain starts. So look at this. Look at this sniper. Snap opening. Okay. But what's going on with my Witherhoard? What the heck? Why isn't grayed out? Anyway, but I have this. Snap moving with the origin trait. So do I delete the snap opening? Pain. Pain, pain, pain. What is this? Literally the same roll, but Snapshot Vorpal. I was actually using this in PvE for a while, but there's better PvE versions, so goodbye. There's a compromise. I'll keep this one and the other one, but I'll delete that one. Astral Horizon. I actually have 2 of these. So we got Surplus, Barrel Shroud, or we have the Adept one. I think we keep the Adept one because you can do handling. Yeah, I think this is the better. This is the better shotgun, obviously. So this one goes. Dire Promise. This kind of falls in the same boat as the spare rations for me. So I shall keep. True Prophecy. Overflow Explosive. God, it's like I made the video to delete the guns, but then I don't want to delete the guns. All right, here we go. Band-Aid ripped off. Yeah. Bye. Incredible Kinetic High Impact. But I have this Kinetic High Impact. Can't get this anymore. I think this one's the better one. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. See you later, Bite of the Fox. Hopefully I can regrind you next season. This is season 17, by the way. It's about to be season 18. So we keep the Succession. This is a PvE snipe. I'll keep this one. This is a God roll. I will not delete Kinetic Slug. You can't get this one anymore. A Steady Hand. Quick Draw Wellspring. Versus Rangefinder Rampage. I think True Prophecy's better. So this goes. Keep the No Time. I go back and forth on the Hawkmoon rolls. I kind of keep this as a backup. The reason that I do that is because in the case that I accidentally delete my other Hawkmoon, it's not like I can just go pull it from my collections. So I'm going to keep this Hawkmoon. This is my only messenger, I think. I believe so. I shall keep this because it has both. Multi-Mock. Well, the one has 1 billion kills. Look at this. I have 2 God rolls of this. Max range, threat, Iron Reach. Hipfire, Iron Reach, max range. Goodbye, threat detector. Oh, got some lag. I'm like telling it to unlock, but it won't unlock. There we go. I'm contacting the servers. DMT. I had a better one with a bunch of kills, but then I think Zur sold this, so I deleted it and I kept that. So this falls in the same category, random roll I shall keep. This is a PvE sniper. This one is better. So this can go. Now, we look at the Fatebringers. So I'm probably just going to keep this, obviously. But just look at the other ones. It's not like they're bad by any means. I mean, like, look at that. That one's arguably better, but it's just the stability kills me. And then the PvE one that I never use. I don't really like kinetic guns for PvE because you can never break the shield. So I'll keep the opening shot one. The rest can go. I think I'll keep it just for PvE. Maybe. We'll come back to that. So here's the God rolled shotgun. Also has Barrel Shroud. If I just want more handling. What else do I got here? I kept this one because it had high handling naturally, but I already have this one, so goodbye. And then this one I kept because it had quick draw, but I don't need it. Because I have this. So I'm kind of torn. It's like they're the same gun, literally. This one has a little bit better handling. But this one doesn't have choke. And I understand full choke's not what it used to be. But I'll keep the one that I have a bunch of kills with. Let's get rid of this one. Can't get this anymore, I'll keep it. Max handling slash max range 180. I will keep. I think it's better than this one even though it has more perks. Yeah. The God Roll Frack. I will keep. Kinetic Sidearm. I think it's like the only one I have. Here we go. Kinetic Scout. So is Frenzy on a rapid fire better than putting rapid fire on this? I think the Frenzy one's better. At least I like it better. So Night Watch goes. This is a Kinetic 600 auto rifle that has a ridiculous zoom. I don't know if you can get this anymore, but this thing shoots like almost 40 meters. So I am not deleting this. It's like half Dan, but shoots faster. That makes sense. IS Luna. Took me 90 years to get this, even though I have Allstringer. That's not getting deleted. And I have a Kill Clip version, also not getting deleted. Sorry, not sorry. Kinetic Blinding GL. I have Wither Horde. Yeah, this can go. Almost God Roll Wastelander. Minus opening shot. Maybe if this was like a handling barrel or something. This is like whatever anymore. People used to go crazy with the barrels, but I just stopped caring, bro. With the way shotguns are now, you're either like on top of them, killing them, or not at all. PV Sniper. I shall keep. God Roll Peace of Mind. This is crap manifest. It's on my character. I forgot I even had that. So the new version of Half Dan, I've tried it and I hate it, so this can go. I will keep the Deliverance. Kinetic Fusion. This shotgun's good if, well, it has this giving you small amount of health when you get a kill. It only has 75 handling, and this one's just flat better. So I will delete this one for now. Pretty sure I can always just re-pull that later. Duty Bound. I never will use it. Goodbye. This one I crafted. This is actually a good all-around pulse rifle for PvE. So I will pull that one out as well. High Impact Pulse. This comes from the dungeon. I have the Messenger. So I have no reason to keep this. Backup Allstringer, because in case I accidentally delete the one, I don't have to re-level it. I'm a psychopath. Yes, I know. Harmony 120. It's the only reason I'm going to keep this. I've barely used it, but for now I will keep because it fills a niche. I already have a bunch of Stasis Kinetic Fusion rifles, so this can go. Just double check. Yeah, this can go. Now we have a bunch of NODs. Almost max range. Fragile. Rampage. The other one's better. Mind you, I play mouse and keyboard. Max range, well-rounded. Alright, so there's the kinetic weapons. This is what we're keeping here. So it's not all grayed out anymore. Let me put this back. And then I'll also put back my Shiras because I'm not going to delete that. So that way it's not all grayed out. So this is all of my kinetic weapons right here. That's all I have left. Not even a full page. I like it. Sunshot, I keep because Sunshot, even though I have one kill, I feel like I just suck with it, but this is like incredible gun. I might practice with this a little bit more. Okay. Energy bow. I think lightweights are getting a buff, right? So I'll keep this for now. Archer's Tempo, Rampage. They're about to get a buff next season. We have the Fatebringer knockoff, Nation of Beasts. And then I have this guy. Now, I like this gun. I like this a lot. But it has this. When you have outlaw and explosive rounds together, you'll hit someone in the head, but it'll count as a body kill and you can never get outlaw to proc. So it's kind of a bummer. And if I look, I have this. So when the heck am I ever going to use that? You know what I mean? So Nation of Beasts, explosive rounds. You serve me well. 111 kills well. Waking Vigil. This was my favorite hand cannon in the game for a long period of time throughout Forsaken. Used to have slide shot and opening shot here. And this is the reworked version. So I will keep energy scout with explosives. I don't think I have a scout. So we'll keep two of the exact same shotgun. Small bore, corkscrew, or reload. Choke rifled. Assault mag. I think. Dude, I don't know. I don't know which one of these is better. Like, legitimately don't know. I want to say this. Even though choke's not as good as it used to be. Because it also has these, so I will keep that. Mortal Wolves, goodbye. Rest in peace, burn. Down under, goodbye. Energy fusion, you can tell how much I like it. But I'll keep it because it's like the only one that I have. Not forgotten, never gonna delete you. Good old Mindbenders, never gonna delete you either. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is where the band-aid gets ripped clean off. Let me give you some backstory. If you've even made it this far, thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe and all that. But this is my favorite gun to ever be in Destiny. I love this fucking thing. And it took me forever grinding the forges to get it. Not only do I have it, I have every iteration of it. So for example, I have the curated roll. I have rapid hit kill clip. I have threat detector and max range, which looking at now the palindromes, it's kind of lacking. I have outlaw rampage. This was my PvE gun forever. I have rampage and surrounded with a whole bunch of reload. And I have quick draw explosive rounds. So it's like, I love this gun, but I have to let some of them go. I'm not going to delete all of them. I can't. Like, I won't let myself, but I have too many of them. So we have to ask ourselves, which ones are the niche ones? This one, obviously, because you can't get this anymore. Rapid hit kill clip. Even though it's like perfect. I have palindromes better than this, so this one can go. The PvE one, although it served me well, this one can go. I have other PvE weapons that I will use that are not sunset. Quick draw explosive, I feel like it's niche enough, but it's like, dude, look at the stability. And if I don't have a bunch of range on it, I was like, look at the range. Even though I have this, it's just so not good. Again, PvE one can go. Pain, bro. The thing is, like, I understand not a lot of these have a crazy amount of kills. If you're typing that in the comments, I've had so many of these that I've literally like deleted them because I had something like this was corkscrew and I got small bore, so I kept the small bore one. Stuff like that. I've had a billion of these things. So I'm down to 3. I have the curated. F it. I keep the kill clip one. So there you go. I have 2 left. Rest in peace, my brethren. Lightweight shoddy. I will probably never use you. Goodbye. This was my main gun for PvE for like multiple seasons. So I shall keep because I can still use it. I have summoners that I feel like are better than this. So even though it has kill clip, this can go. I'll never use it in PvP, at least. This thing is slept on. This thing has zoom out the butt, and it has rangefinder. It is a good pulse. I have the new beloved. This is my old beloved. I deleted my old all-stringer. Let's look at the new beloved. I mean, it's literally the same gun, right? And this one's crafted, so I can say farewell to the old friend. I actually made a video with this thing. If you scroll far enough, you'll be able to find it. Rest in peace, buddy. Teraba, I can pull it any time. Slide shot rangefinder, raid gun. Not gonna delete it because the raid guns are a pain in the butt. Snapshot outlaw. I have beloved, but this has 95 handling, bro. Oof. I'll keep it because it's a raid gun. Keep it for now. This gun is very good. I like this for PvP. It's like okay for PvP. Like the zoom isn't that good. But again, raid gun. I'm just going to stand by it. Energy arc bow. Keep for next season. Arc 3.0 is coming out. Fell Winter's Crutch. God, dude. Remember when this thing just had quick draw? And it would like blast everybody all the time? Goodbye. I don't even feel bad about that one. That one can rot. Energy fusion. So that's a 780. This is a 660. I'll keep it. Void waveframe. Solar. Energy scout. I have a Trials Void one as well. I'm going to look at. Adored I don't need. I have Beloved. Bye. Pulled this one from Xur a few weeks back when these were all bugged out. So we'll keep that. I have multiple copies of this. This can go. Could be better. If it was perfect, I'd keep it, but it's not, so goodbye. Now we look at the summoners. So this was the OG Adept. This thing slaps, by the way. Mainly because of this. 600s are still good. I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you play it right, these things will delete. You load up a quick play lobby, and you're like halfway decent on mouse and keyboard, you're gonna melt people. But I have this one. So it's like, yes, I'm using it, losing, oh no, it's like the same range. And this one has high cow. High cow core. Oh yeah. Goodbye. PvE weapon, I keep because the big ones. This one I'm going to keep because it's like my only 180 that isn't terrible in the energy slot. Fool's Remedy, rangefinder. I pull this out when I'm bored in quick play. Obviously not that much. This makes me sad because as good as this is, a funnel web has like 2 meters on this thing. And I never use it, so goodbye. If rapid fires ever get a buff, lol, I will keep. That is a PvE gun. Keep the salvagers. Just in case you're wondering, here's the Ignis I'm keeping. Quick snap, bunch of range. And then we have a wall of palindromes. So I'm going to keep the shadow price because you can't get it. Energy arc. It's not bad. original pally I had, non-adept. Probably gonna end up deleting that. Let's look at the one that is on my character. Mind you, I've barely played this season, so like I've not used this thing literally at all. I'm playing Valorant and Counter-Strike. If I'm gonna keep an old one, this is the old one I keep. So this one can go. Overflow rangefinder can go. I think I have a better, yeah, quick draw, like almost max range, high impact. So that means that the killing wind high impact can go. Overflow one for all. Overflow rampage. This one's old. I'm gonna keep this just in case I need it for PvE content. Probably gonna end up deleting that one later. I never use hand cannons in PvE anymore. I use like SMGs and autos. Arc sidearm because sidearm reasons. I don't know. Arc is Arc. Maybe it's good next season. If not, that'll get a hot delete. I have no need for this. I have Beloved, even though I like high impacts more. I never use these guys. They can go. If I want a 120, I'll just use Igneous. PvE Fusion, Solar, I will keep. I'm keeping this just in case the shotguns that I have take a hit and I need a backup. I'm just going to keep this one because it's not obtainable anymore. This is what was being sold by Xur last week. This is like my main PvE one. I feel like this one's more versatile. Versatile? So I keep the new one. Energy Slug. Dude, imagine if that was quick draw. I'd never take this off. The only found verdict that I have that is decent, which that was opening shot. Raid gun. Void Fusion. I'm never going to use this telescope. Now we get down to my two Adept Shire Wraths. I will keep because you cannot get them anymore. Perpetual Motion Kill Clip. Moving Target Kill Clip. Snap Vorpal. Snap Dragonfly. I'm keeping the Dragonfly one. Just because it's niche. Can't get it anymore. I have a void, or I have a arc, right? Yeah, this is arc tap under pressure, even though both those perks are nerfed. This is a good PvE gun, so I will keep that for next season. The almost god roll. Feels range. This is a bad roll. Why are you here? This one I got forever ago, but I never use it, and I have the Retold Tale that is better, so this can go. What am I doing with this guy? I feel like this is just not good. This should be elemental. This should be ranger handling. The base stats on this are just doo-doo. I have other shotgun options. This goes. I'm keeping this because you never have to reload it. And it's got 98 range. And it's a high impact. Rapid fire arc pulse. Good for PvP. You can get that from the dungeon. The scout can go. Forgot I had these. LOL. I'm keeping this because firmly planted. I'm sure people want quick draw snapshot for this, but the aim assist is good. So it's almost like the moving target one I have, except you have to crouch for this one. Perpetual kill clip. Demo junkie. I feel like this is the better gun. As good as kill clip is, I think demo junkie's the move. I will never use this. Goodbye. Crafted scout, level 1. I'll work on it eventually. This can go. I don't even have that many kills on it. Glaive for next season. This thing is incredible for PvE. I use this when I need to go into like a nightfall or something. Crafted bow, level 6. Void. All of these are bad. Even this one. You need the stability with this gun. Again, I'm looking at this through the eyes of a PvP player, so keep that in mind. I have the crafted version, so therefore I don't need the random roll version, even though it's good. Good 180. I guess I lied earlier when I said Nature of the Beast was the only good 180 I had. Good SMG, my Void Scout to match my Solar Scout. Good all-around pulse. Godroll Fusion. Did I have a Void Fusion? I did this. I don't know anything about fusions. I feel like if I'm using a fusion, I need it to kill somebody. But I need it to be fast because I don't use fusions. So waiting for this thing to charge up, I'm going to end up getting killed. But it's better than this, so... PvE gun. This thing can go. I don't even know why I have that. Incredible gun. Rangefinder roll. I have another one. Moving target roll. I'm keeping this for if rangefinder ever gets the nerf. I'll never use this. Trespasser's probably going to be great next season, but delete. I need to craft that one. That can go. I already have a Void SMG. That can go. This is a PvE. Am I going to use this in PvP? I think I give up this guy for that one. Just because of this. And that I'm not trying to get flinched to the moon when I'm trying to shoot somebody. Wizen Rebuke. Doo-doo. Darcy, don't need you. So we're nearing the end. 1K. PvE Rocket. It's going to be good for next season because Arc. Never use this. Anarchy's going to be goated next season too. Throw back to this guy. But I have this. I use this more. I just like the way this one looks more, so I'm going to delete the Trials one. It's not even adept. Can't get that anymore, I don't think. Bolt Arc. Some of these I keep just because I know I'm going to use them. Like this, I can use in a Nightfall. This is bad everywhere, so that can go. Arc. Arc. Unrelenting and Chain Reaction. You'll never die. I'm keeping this because it's the only one I ever got. Just look how cool that looks. Stasis. I never use this. I think that this gun as a whole is just not good. Could be wrong. Just how I feel about it. Why do I have two of you? I keep this for when Iron Banner's around and I need to have Iron Banner gear equipped to speed up the progress. So I literally just equip this and don't even use it. And then that's it. So that's all the guns. So we're down to 1, 2, and almost a half pages from what, 4? Look at us. Look at us. I am proud. For the armor, I will do... I mean, let's just go through it. We're already here. You're already this far deep, if you're even watching. Probably just talking into the void. So, a lot of this armor I keep because look at that. Like, high spike in recovery and high total stats, like 65, right? So it's like if it's not at least 65, it should probably go. And if it's not masterworked, like look at that, 67, 64. But look at the distribution for a Titan. That's incredible. Let's just see if there's any like obvious outlier. Like this guy, 63. Eh. Trying to get to at least 400 here. Okay, so look at this distribution versus this. Resilience, recovery, and grenades versus just recovery and grenades. Goodbye. I don't need strength on a hunter, even though that's a 67 helmet. Strength build for the Titan. 62 but high recovery. I have better helmets. Look at that. That's with no recovery mod. So that can go. 63 can go. Do I have duplicate exotics that can go? Look at all these OEMs. Well, let me not get ahead of myself here. Yeah, so I was just like looking through this. OEM 64, 65, 67. A lot of grenade. What is the one I currently have? Yeah, what am I doing? Get rid of these. All these can go. Don't need that many OEMs. Hoarding is a problem, boys and girls. This will be good for Arc next season. Arc melee kills grant health and melee energy. This one is better, so I delete this one. When I say it's better, I'm literally looking at intellect, recovery, like first, and then resilience, because you can always just slot resilience in for the Titan. It's not hard to get a lot of resilience on Titan. Like this can go. This is for what class? Titan? It's Titan. Kind of bad. I'm not really a fan of these either. Too much mobility. $66. See, like now we're talking. Look at this. Some of the stuff I have is nuts. These all look the same. Like Keeper, Liar's Handshake. They all look the same. What do we got? 63. I have better gloves. Why do I have so many card scenes? You can go. Winter's Guile. If it's masterworked, I'm keeping it. Like, there's no point in deleting it. All this armor I had masterwork, bro. Holy cow. Bye. 66. Yeah, like look at the difference there. It's literally the same thing. But this one's better than this one. So this one goes. But then I have this. So does it matter? I keep a lot of armor because when you go into dim loadout optimizer, you can use it to like make your builds for you. Look at that, dude. Holy crap. You need a grenade build? Intellect's too low on that one. Not a big fan of that one either. Part of Inmost Lights. Don't I already have one on my character? I have one right here. Why do I have so many of these? I'll delete the one that's not Masterwork. Even though it's a 68. Some of you guys are probably like screaming at the computer right now, but goodbye. Tell me in the comments I'm an idiot. And I can look back and be like, damn, I really was an idiot. See, like, I have one Masterwork. Why am I keeping this one? Probably better stats, but the other one's already Masterwork. Who cares? Almost done. I got a bunch of Stompies. Rest in peace, Stompies. Same with Dunes. These Dunes really aren't that good. I have a pair of Dunes on my character, by the way. Bunch of T-steps. And then I'm keeping this because in case there's ever a thing where you have to be really low power to like do a thing. There we go. It's like a trophy I'm keeping. So we're down like 100 items gone. And I don't even have items on my Warlock or my Hunter as far as like guns. So I would say that this is good progress. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. Hopefully you guys are doing your own vault cleaning before the next season. I hope that Arc 3.0 is fun. I hope the next season is fun. Taking some time off, I think, really helped me enjoy the game a little bit more. So I'll be playing a mix of this, Valorant, and Counter-Strike in the future, just so I don't lose my mind, because before I was pretty much only playing this game. But hopefully I see you guys in the next one, and hope you guys have a good day. Peace.